Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this. My name is Marcus Octavius, and welcome to the playlist. Oh my God, I'm tired. I apologize for those of you who were expecting the playlist last night. Um, the situation kind of got out of hand with some things. I was trying to finish up the playlist, so to speak, and also go to my first goth event in over a year. Literally over a year. I think it was February of last year, the last time I went to one, and it was sort of like a monthly tradition for me and some friends of mine, including my girlfriend. And just the thing sort of got out of hand. There was something she wanted to do, there was something I wanted to do, and things sort of happened. And I apologize for those of you who were expecting it last night, but you're getting it this morning. Happy July 4th. Um, but I wanted to give a shout out to Sanctum at the Underground. It's going through a sort of rebranding. The original person who was putting it all together has moved, and a friend of theirs has taken it on and is trying to make it a new thing. DJ Baranova out of Asheville, North Carolina. I know if you've listened to my intros before, you know I try to shout out a lot of locals to North and South Carolina, and this person is no different. It was an awesome night. It was a much needed night. Um, much much libations were consumed, and fun was had all around. I'm very tired, but it was well worth it. Very well worth it. If you're in Asheville, they put on a golf night about once a month, the first Saturday of the month, called Sanctum, and it's at the place called the Underground, which is the back of O'Henry's, which is, from what I understand, Asheville, North Carolina's oldest gay bar. And I was a bit, a little confused as to why would a venue be in the back of a gay bar, but now I don't question it anymore. It's just, fun time, dark clothes, good friends, go. So that's that. I also want to give a shout out. I've been trying to push and pimp out the YouTube channel as much as I can. I know I promised you guys some drum tracks; those are still coming. But I've received a subscription boost that I had not expected. At least 10 to 15 people within the past month has subscribed to my channel. So those of you who have subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It really lets me know that I'm doing something. I'm doing something great, and I'm doing something that you guys appreciate. Um, in the near future, if the numbers justify it, I will probably do like a sort of members only type video, maybe a personal stream of some sort. But in the general, in the interim, thank you all for subscribing. This is something I actually truly enjoy, no matter how tired or awake I am. So thank you very much for that. And as you can see behind me, I'm working on some decor, if you will, trying to beef up the background behind me, and that's still in the works. I wanted to give you a little behind the scenes, and I know you see a lot of things. For those of you who know me, you're used to the hats and the masks and all this and all that. Wow, that rhymed. But I wanted to give you a sort of a sneak peek as to what's going on and what I'm working on. A lot of those blank spaces that you see will be filled up with more stuff. Um, no more tapestries. For those of you who like the tapestries type stuff, I may do it on occasion, but I'm trying to really flesh out the background here and make good use of it. Now, on to the reason that you're here, and it's not to hear my gums flap. It's to talk about the playlist. Welcome newcomers Glass Beach, Wolf Cub, and Sorry Heels to the playlist. They have music this week along with new music from Pink Turns Blue, Moonchild, Sinelli, and Spandau Ballet is doing a re-release of all their work. So I have picked out a track from one of their early albums, 1981. So they have new music as well. And we're celebrating a couple of births and deaths. Stephen Pearcy, who a lot of you may know as the lead singer of Rat. I decided to do something a little, I wouldn't say silly, but I was like, let me see if I can't find something that's not completely hair metal done by these guys, and I think I managed to find it. Um, there's also a sort of a collab between Stephen Pearcy and another band of the famous song Round and Round. So Stephen Pearcy celebrating a birthday, celebrated it on July 3rd. And also, those who passed away on July 3rd include Jim Morrison, who anybody knows, lead singer of The Doors, songwriter, passed away on July 3rd. He makes an appearance on the playlist. And Brian Jones, who many of you may not be familiar with, but he was actually the original guitarist for the band that just will not die, the Rolling Stones, back in the 60s and I believe the early 70s. And he passed away on July 3rd as well. So all those individuals are going to be on the playlist this week. Please like, share, subscribe. The links are down below. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my email, Save Our Sons, and excuse me, my PayPal. If you decide to donate, please make sure you let me know your name and how you found out about the list. I'm Marcus Octavius, and I'm going to go back to bed.